Hello everyone, so today we'll be going to look at the MCQ questions in the organic chemistry TYS. So let's start with question number 1. Alright, so this is a 10.1 by the way. Right, the formula of 3 compounds are shown. So which statement of these compounds are correct? So we got C2H6, C4H10, C6H14. So which one is correct? So first one, chemical properties are similar, means that they must be from the same homologous series. So let's check. So this C2H6, it's an alkane. Alkane. And then this is also an alkane, and they are all alkanes. So basically, since they are from the same homologous series, most likely that their chemical properties are the same. Okay? Next, the physical properties are the same. That's not true because depending on the molecular mass, the size, the physical property will be different. Okay? Now, next, they are members of a different homologous series. So that is not true. And they have different general formula. That is not true because they are actually from the same homologous series. So the answer here would therefore be A. Next, question number 2. So which of the substance is polyunsaturated? Poly means many and unsaturated means CC double bond. So out of all this over here, polyunsaturated would have to be the oil. So oil is liquid and it's polyunsaturated, and it will go through nickel, hydrogen 200 degrees Celsius to become margarine. And margarine is a fat like butter. So over here, which one is polyunsaturated? The answer is D, vegetable oil. Question number 3. So petroleum is fractional distillated to produce useful fractions. So which one matches the fraction? So Peter Pan never kills drunk little babies. So we can find out. First one, bitumen, fuel for cars. That's wrong. Lubricating oil, yes, that's true. Paraffin is used as fuel for aircraft engines. And petrol is the one that is used for cars. So this one is not correct. So actually this one is supposed to be here. This guy is here and this guy is over here. Okay, that's the correct answer. But so over here this is B. So now let's look at the next question. We have question number 4. So in question number 4, gas X and gas Y have the same properties. X can dissolve in aqueous sodium hydroxide. So that means X seems to be acidic, acidic or amphoteric. Y is insoluble, so not so sure what that does mean. Y burns in excess oxygen to give, so SS, this is complete combustion. So if this is complete combustion, X should be carbon dioxide. So let's check, is carbon dioxide acidic? Yes, carbon dioxide is acidic, so you can answer A. Alright, so now Y does not decolorize aqueous bromine. So aqueous bromine is the test for unsaturation. So the positive test for unsaturation is that the aqueous bromine will decolorize. But over here it says it does not decolorize. So that means it's not unsaturated. That means over here ethene is unsaturated, but ethane is saturated. So does not decolorize means it has to be ethane. Answer is D. Number 5. Right, naphtha is one fraction obtained from the fractional distillation of petroleum. What's the main use? So this one you should know, it's a chemical feedstock. So answer is A. Alkane is a homologous series of compounds. So now the sizes of the molecules change. Oh no, what happens is this? What's this? Let me get back. Okay, I'm back. So alkanes, the homologous series of compounds, so the size increase. As the size increase, what happens is that the intermolecular forces increases. When the intermolecular force increase, boiling point will increase. So boiling point increase, that's true. So let's melting point will also increase, and boiling point will not, it will increase. So currently we only have A, B, and C so far. D is definitely out. Now, as the molecule increase, it becomes harder for it to burn because the smaller molecules burn easier, the bigger molecules burn more difficult. So flammability increase, that is false. Flammability decreases, that is true. Flammability increases, that is false. So now we talk about viscosity. Viscosity is how sticky it is. So the bigger the molecule, the more sticky the molecule is. So therefore B is true. Right, alkene. So let's think about it. So alkene has a general formula of CnH2n. So let's look at the formulas. So A looks like alkene, B is not, C is not, and D is absolutely not. So the answer for 7 is A. Okay, question number 8. We will skip it for now. Right. However, this one has 1, 2, 3, and it's propene. So the monomer name is propene, and the formula of the monomer propene is C. Right? C. Hydrocarbon alkane. Alkane is CnH2n plus 2. So it can't be A because that's CnHn. It can't be B because that's wrong. It can't be C because this is CnH2n, and therefore it's D, CnH2n plus 2. So D. Alright, question number 10. This is about additional polymerization. So let me just quickly go through how we're going to do it. So you can see that there is a repeating unit. So let's look at this. This part of it actually repeats, right? It repeats here and repeats here. So what you do is that you draw this out like that. Do you see how what I drew is similar to what I highlighted? And then you just put a double bond over here. Okay, so that's the technique. I'll talk more about it in the future. So the answer here is C. Right. Oh, question 11. Question 11 is straightforward. Fuel for aircraft engines will therefore be paraffin, also known as kerosene. So that is why you need to know both the name paraffin and kerosene. So this is C. Question number 12. So alkanes are homologous series, and then as n increase means the size increase. So we have discussed this just now. When the size increase, let's write it all down. IMF increases. So if IMF or intermolecular force increase, the melting point will increase as well. So this 2 is wrong. Right? As the thing becomes bigger, it becomes harder to burn because it's very big. It's harder to burn. So decreases. This is wrong. And the bigger it is, the stickier it is, the more viscous it is. So increase. So C. Right, let's move on. Question number 13. A hydrocarbon C17H36. So you can see that this is CnH2n plus 2. Right, it's decomposed in cracking to produce ethene. So it's cracking. I got this, and then I need to find out what is X. So over here, I got 17 C's, 36 H's. So over here, there's a 2 and there's a 2. So this is 4C. There's a 2 and a 4. So I got 8H. Here is a 3. So I got additional 3C, 6H. And here I got 2H. So now I have a total of 7 C's and I have 16 H's. So taking note of this, what I have left is 10 C's and 20 H. And then because I have 2 of them, so therefore each of them would be a C5H10 because I have a 2 here. So I need to divide all this by 2. C5H10. This is a CnH2n. Right, so this is an alkene, and therefore it turns aqueous bromine colorless. So this is B. Right, sorry for the confusion. Now, next statement is true for both alkanes and alkenes. So they're both unsaturated. That's false. Only alkenes is unsaturated. They both contain a double bond. That's false. Only alkenes contain a double bond. Both decolorize. So all three all mean the same thing. So this is false. Only alkenes decolorize. But what is true is that all undergo complete combustion to form carbon dioxide and water. So that's D. Okay, so same homologous series means same general formula. So we need to see which one has the same proportion. So anything that's the same like that, this is confirmed wrong, confirmed wrong, confirmed wrong, confirmed wrong. So let's look at this one. CH4 is a methane. C2H4 is a ethene. So this is wrong. So C4H4, this is CnH2n plus 2. This one also CnH2n plus 2. So this is a D. Alright, so this is the first 15 questions of the TYS. I hope this has been helpful for you. Alright, bye-bye.